He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the first round. Last in the league in rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game. So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch.
The NFL here on this opening weekend. He completes it to Snead. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And this to get up here is Jones. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. To throw, it's Kaepernick. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Boswell for the extra point. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A lot of talk this week of practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Kaepernick. It's brought in by Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Brought in left side by Snead. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw, Kaepernick. And it's caught. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the ball.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL. The promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. But that one is going to sting.
Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Renfro. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six. First
getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-6.
Back at Cincinnati.
His throw incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Oh, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field, out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Showtime, baby.
And he brings this one back. It's bounds right at the 1. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And they ran just a little underneath the route here on.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris
with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Drive, he'll look to throw.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Now they got to get to the line quickly to try again after the sack. Burrow. It's caught on the right side at Smith. Here's Kaepernick.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The quick slant caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Willie Snead. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this.
Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's Jones again on second down.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The Packers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the veteran Richard Sherman.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Colin Kaepernick with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Bay offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have.
Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guy